Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is in honor of the full supermoon in Gemini that is occurring on December the 3rd and 4th, I believe, of 2025. This is the last full and supermoon of 2025, so please take advantage of it. This is a time for cycles to close. This is a time for self-reflection. This is a time to prepare for something new. All right. You have 3 options to choose from on the screen. Please choose more than one option if you feel drawn to more than one option. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1, which is the Burberry gloves, along with the emerald crystal. All right. The reason why I chose the gloves was because more than one reason. But the main reason was because Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury and is also the ruler of the hands. I believe Gemini rules the hands. So your hands could be significant in this pile 1. Some of you guys do something with your hands. Maybe you just recently got your nails done. Maybe some of you want to get your nails done. Some of you have beautiful hands. Some of you are working on making your hands more beautiful. Maybe you feel like you've been neglecting them. You're moisturizing them more. You're buying a scrub. Wintertime is always like extra upkeep hand season. I don't know if you guys are like that, but in the wintertime, I take extra care of my hands. Somebody in here, you could also be shopping. All right. There's no real reason why I chose Burberry gloves. I just wanted something that looked Christmassy. Burberry is a brand that I think about. I mean, Burberry is a nice brand, but I think about Burberry a lot when I think about like like Burberry shirts at baby showers. That's like a running joke within the Black community. So I don't know if anybody in here, you could be African American. Some of you could be pregnant. You could be about to get pregnant. Some of you could be thinking about kids. You don't have to be pregnant or having kids. Maybe you're an aunt, you're an uncle, who knows? Some of you could be thinking about kids though. What else? I'm also getting like Black Friday vibes. Some of y'all could have been shopping around Black Friday or your Christmas shopping. You could be Christian. You don't have to be. You could have been raised Christian. Somebody's name could be Christian. What else about the gloves? I don't know. I don't know. That's all that I have for the gloves. I'm also getting another message, something around your hands telling your age. Okay, this is like a random channel message, but all of a sudden I got this message. Some people feel like you can tell the age of someone through their hands. I don't know if you guys know about this. Like people will look at you and they'll automatically feel like you can look young and it's like, oh, you look younger than your age. But then it's like you look at someone's hands and you can tell, specifically in women. I don't know about men, but in women, I think a lot of women know the idea or the concept around your hands kind of telling your age. So I don't know if that's something for somebody as well. Maybe some of you guys look younger than you are, but like your hands look a little bit drier or something like that. So again, take care of your hands, everybody, in this reading. Maybe something recently happened to your hand. Maybe you burnt your hand, cut your hand, something like that. God forbid. But that could be a thing. But yeah, anything related to your hands could be relevant. Some of y'all may need to get a what do you call it? A brace for your wrists. Like maybe you have like some sort of pain in your wrist from like writing or typing. Like, you know, I'm getting like people who are at a desk all day. Some of you guys work a desk job. Some of you could be getting a desk job. Some of you work on the computer. Some of you read tarot. Some of you do hair. Some of you do makeup. You cook, you make music, you draw. Doesn't matter. Something about your hands is significant. Now let's get into the crystal. Emerald. Also, for those of you that don't know, I haven't put the ad up yet, but there is a deal that I'm running for the whole of December, which is going to be 25% off of every reading on my site. So I don't know if I'm going to I might add a couple readings before the year ends, or I may add some things. I'm definitely adding things next year, but every reading on my site is 25% off. even the ones that are like email readings. I know my email readings, I never really do discounts. I only do discounts on the over the phone or pre-recorded readings. But if any of you would like a reading, even the $75 5-question reads, they will be 25% off as well. Okay, now let's get into Emerald. And that's for the whole month of December. I feel like I got a extra emphasis on that, but to each his own. I'm about to say, I didn't really run a Black Friday deal because I knew I was going to run a deal in December, but some of you guys could be running new deals in December as well, or you're thinking about deals. Either you're looking for deals or you are giving them, something like that. You guys deserve a discount, so I don't mind. Emerald, let's get into it. Emerald's on page 50. Somebody could be 50 in this pile. Somebody could also be a Taurus or a Gemini. Okay, Cancer or Gemini as well. It says emerald, a stone of growth and love. Emerald fortifies the spirit and promotes friendship. It says the color is green. Emerald is typically bluish green to pure green in color. It's good for deepening bonds. Those wishing to strengthen their relationships may find a friend in emerald. You also have an excerpt here. It says, feel rejuvenated. Packed with rejuvenating energy, emerald is great for the body. Aristotle was a great fan of the gemstone, believing it could soothe the eyes and help ward off the falling sickness. But beyond that, emerald is thought to alleviate headaches, sharpen memory, and promote circulatory and neurological function. All right, some of you guys could be interested in using emeralds. Maybe some of y'all have recently been getting headaches, or you've been having issues with remembering things, or I'm even hearing something about ringing in the ears. Some of y'all could be having ascension symptoms. All right. That's for somebody in this pile. Others of you, it could just be some sort of like minor issues when it comes to your health. I hope it isn't anything major. If it is, I'm sending you much love, and hopefully everything is going well with you, or healing up with you. But if not, I'm getting something here about like some of you guys picking up on weird symptoms that may be related to you elevating spiritually rather than there actually being something wrong with you. You also have an excerpt here that says, be reborn. It says, emerald gets its name from the Sanskrit word marakata, meaning the green of growing things. It's a fitting description of the stone, which has long been associated with vitality and rebirth. There's also a message here that says, let love in, or let the love in, excuse me. It says, connected to the heart chakra, emerald heals emotional blockages to let in love and compassion. It can show you how to be kinder, gentler. It could show you how to be a kinder, gentler person and improve your relationships. All right. So again, I don't know if some of you guys have gone Black Friday shopping, Christmas shopping. Maybe there's gifts that are being given. Maybe some of you guys are treating yourself or others to getting their nails done, getting their feet done. Like something is significant about that. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, that's what's coming up in the energy. I'm going to read some of the oracles or translate what I'm seeing in the oracle so far. And then I'm going to shuffle on camera. I don't know if I'm going to shuffle while I'm filming or shuffle and come back. We'll see how I feel when I get there. But numbers that could be relevant in this pile, I'm seeing 15, 7, 28. Okay, somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Leo. I'm seeing Capricorn moon, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but moon in specific. Somebody could be a Cancer moon, sun, moon, rising, or moon, but moon in specific. And Scorpio or Libra could be relevant in this pile. Something about somebody's parents are significant. Okay, so again, I don't know if some of you are parents. I don't know if some of you are considering your future children, or if you are thinking about having kids. Others of you, there is something here about your actual parents. Listen to my throat. Hold on. There's actually nothing wrong with my throat right now. So somebody in here, I don't know if you're not speaking to your parents or if there's some sort of communication issues going on, but somebody could be having communication issues. Somebody's throat chakra could be blocked. Some of you, there could be things that are not being said. Okay. You could not be saying something. Someone else could not be saying something. I feel like if you aren't currently talking to someone, people in this reading, there's going to be something positive that comes out of a period of silence. Okay, I don't know if what becomes positive is that you find the courage to speak, or if there's some sort of realization on someone else's end. Because I'm definitely getting like in a period of solitude or quiet, someone is gaining guidance from their spirit team. All right. For some of you, again, maybe you're not speaking to a parent. This parent is connecting with their guides, your guides. You know, for those of you where you are a parent, you could be connecting with your guides right now. Maybe some of you aren't talking to your child. Maybe some of y'all got a grown child and you're not talking to this child. I'm just getting an energy here where someone is taking their time to heal. And for those of you where this is like love related, even because you don't have to have a child, this could be about your inner child. I feel like somebody is resolving issues around their inner child around this moon, or someone is like closing out a cycle related to familial trauma, familial issues that could be affecting other areas of their life. Okay, somebody works with Archangel Michael in this pile as well. I'm also picking up on something here about dragons, roses, the medical industry. Okay, somebody could be a doctor or a nurse, or maybe that's something that you're interested in. Maybe somebody recently went to the doctors. Yeah. I'm also getting something here about holistic healing or holistic medicine may be relevant for someone in this file. Whether you're into it, getting into it, herbalism, botany, you may be good at it. You may have a skill in this. Your guides could be telling you to get into it. All right. Some of y'all could be like learning how to do something. Again, it's something about your hands. Either you're learning how to make something with your hands, or you could be like figuring out a product to use on your hands. I don't know. Something about earth is significant as well. Or something about your healing will impact people on earth. Pile 1. It seems very significant. I talk about you buying products. Like maybe you're the one that's buying the Burberry gloves. You might be a fashion designer. Pile 1. Some of y'all could be like bloggers, fashion bloggers, or fashion designers. Maybe you're meant to create something for people. Like you could be Burberry. All right. Maybe you're making something for that would be related to kids or something as well. That's all I'm getting from this energy so far. Somebody could have recently cut their hair as well. You don't have to. Or somebody who cut their hair recently is significant. I'm going to pull the cards off camera and then I'm going to come back. What kind of messy ass? What kind of messy ass reading is this, pile 1? This reading feels messy. This reading feels messy. I don't know what this reading is talking about. I don't know if this energy is specifically about you. It feels like it is. It feels like it is. It must be, right? If this energy isn't yours, I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp. If this energy isn't yours, you can flip it. And I'm not judging you, by the way. I'm cracking up because it's messy. I'm not cracking up because this is like something to laugh about. Like it's like unfortunate, but pile 1. Pile 1, somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you currently. Somebody is watching you, or you are watching someone. But I'm picking up on the energy here of someone that is seeing something, maybe learning something. This could be somebody learning something about you, or this is you realizing something about someone. But it ultimately feels like whatever someone is seeing, it's making them feel motivated motivated in pursuing something. Okay, so, and it feels like whoever it is that's feeling motivated in pursuing something, this is someone that, this is somebody that you already have history with. So this could be a past person in your energy. Some of y'all have a past person in your energy that's thinking about coming around and speaking to you, or reaching out to you, or making amends with you, talking to you. Yeah. This person wants to connect with you. But I feel like this person has been very flighty in the past, or maybe at some point in time, somebody was being flighty. Somebody wasn't being serious about an investment or some sort of relationship or a commitment or a friendship or a business opportunity. Again, even if this is like family, some of y'all, this could have been a family member that has been inconsistent in your life. Somebody that hasn't been a stable factor in your life. This person could be wanting to come back around because they're seeing something or learning something about you. For some of you, this is what this person learned while being away from you. Somebody could have learned while being away from you that they wanted to be with you, that they needed to reconsider whatever it is that they didn't pursue with you in the past. For others of you, there's like an energy here where even if this person did try to pursue something with you, there's something here about time being apart and this person feeling like now they realize that they should reconsider whatever it was that they were away from you for. Why is this? Signs that are relevant in this reading, by the way. I'm seeing major cards out here that could be relevant. I'm seeing Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, all right? What did this person see? What is this person learning? What did this person see? I keep hearing the song called Have Your Babies by Pip Millett. I think her name's Pip Millett. She's from the UK. You could be from the UK. And Mariah the Scientist. What is somebody seeing? I don't know. Maybe somebody is seeing you work on something. Somebody could also be seeing you talk to somebody else. If there's somebody else that you're talking to, pile 1, you could have somebody outside of a dynamic that is watching you that wants to say something to you. Like this could be somebody that's realizing that you have another partner. Maybe they already knew that. I don't know. Like, what is this about? This could also be someone that's watching you grow again in a business space. Okay. I was talking about a product. Maybe some of you guys sell a product or something like that. Yeah. Like I kind of get the vibe where some of you are coming off very work focused right now, very abundant right now. You might not even be focused on, I don't want to say like, if you are someone that has kids, I do feel like you are focused on your family, things like that. But I'm kind of getting the vibe where like, this could be somebody that feels like you're not focused on having kids, or you're not focused on being in a relationship right now even. Maybe because you're more focused on money. Somebody could be seeing that you're more focused on money right now. And this is making them want to talk to you. This is making them want to talk to you. Now, for somebody in this reading, you could also be the one that wants to talk to this person. That's why I'm saying, like, take it how it resonates. Either you are the one that's watching somebody and you're like, oh, they look like they're available, or oh, they're looking pretty good. I think I want to talk to them, or I think I want to reconcile with them. Or some of you are dealing with someone like this. Now, for somebody in here, this person could be in a relationship. It could be an unhappy relationship. This could be a karmic relationship, but they are in a relationship nonetheless, and they're watching you. This could be somebody that is not currently happy in their relationship, but they're watching you. They want to talk to you. For others of you, this is someone that wants to apologize to you. Because at some point in time, this person was not viewing this dynamic as stable or maybe even worth a commitment. But I feel like now they are. Okay, this person has been watching you in secret, or this person has been watching you. Why is this here? This person could have even been in some sort of connection in the past, or they're currently in one that is lust-based. All right, maybe somebody chose a connection over you in the past that was more lust-based, and now they're starting to realize that they want to be in something committal, or they feel like you're the better option or something like that. I don't know. Why is this here? What is this person realizing with this? Somebody feels like they just want to come back. Yeah. For some of you, this person was stuck in a karmic situation or was pursuing karmic situations for such a long time. There's this energy here of this person wanting to be single, or like wanting to be independent. If this is something that isn't romantic for pile one, because pile one, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could even be a situation where you're dealing with a friend or something that may be in a situation romantically that they feel like has hindered them in other areas of life. If you are someone that is currently living your life, whether you have kids or not, some of y'all don't have kids, but if you're someone that is like currently living your life, you're thriving, you're focused on your money, you're not really worried about going back to the past, you're not really worried about focusing on the past, you're ready to move forward, you're healing, all of this stuff, there is somebody in your vicinity that has been watching you grow or evolve, and they want to be a part of that. They feel like you have evolved in a way that they haven't, or they feel like there's things that you've been able to accomplish that they haven't. They've taken a very long time to reach a point where they're like, I want to do my own thing, or I have the capacity to do my own thing. But this person had a hard time. This person had a hard time with coming your way. For somebody in here, this person had a hard time with leaving a relationship behind, or some sort of dynamic that they were attached to behind. Okay, this could have been someone that they were living with, or this could have been someone that they were, again, committed to. Even if it was a lusty thing, this person was committed to that dynamic. For some of you, this person felt stuck. There was some sort of spiritual lesson. This was someone that was supposed to be learning a spiritual lesson with that person. Okay, through that person at some point in time. For some of you, this person knows that that dynamic was karmic, because after you left their life, or when you moved away from them, your money increased, their money went down. Something happened. Their money got hit. This could be you too, pal. Yeah. When you left their life, their money got hit. For some of you, you could have told this person, like, if you stay with this person, you're going to lose track of your goals. You're going to miss out on this opportunity. You're going to, you could have told this person that there were certain things that they were going to, I don't want to say lose, but kind of, it's like there were certain things that this person was going to miss out on if they stayed attached to a certain dynamic. And I do feel like this person may have felt that or experienced that. And now they're in this energy where it's like, they don't know if you are open to them. For some of you, this person wants to be with you, but they don't know if you want to be with them. Why is this here? For some of you, this person doesn't know if you're in a relationship. Even if you're out here making money and stuff like that, this person may feel like you are currently committed. Like they don't know if you are. They don't know if you're happy without them. They feel like you might be happy without them. They don't know if they make you happy. Yeah, after some sort of cycle close, I'm telling you, there was a major shift. Some of you could have had growth in a career field. Okay, some of y'all could have started something for yourself and you had growth. Some of y'all have some level of popularity or clout. I'm getting an energy here where like you closed out a cycle with this person, or you moved away from this person. You set a boundary with this person and your life improved. And they know this. And they don't feel like it's because they don't feel like it's because you two weren't meant to be with each other. This person still views themselves as a soulmate to you. I don't know if you view them as a soulmate, pile one. This person still views you as a soulmate. But, and some of you do. This could be a friend. This doesn't have to be a love interest. This could be a friend that you've had distance from or whatever it is. So this person, it may not be a thing where it's like, they're like, oh man, I want to be back with you or anything like that. This could be someone that's just like, we separated. There was distance between us, and we created distance because I was attached to some sort of toxic relationship or toxic friendship. Like somebody feels like they were attached to something that caused them to receive negative karma. And when they were attached to you or when they were around you, things were better. They're realizing this. The problem is that for some of you, this is either your energy. Again, if this sounds like your energy, pile one, flip the energy, because you could be wanting to be with somebody because you're attached to something karmic. But for others of you, I'm really getting the vibe that like this is somebody that is attached to something karmic and they feel bad. Or they were. They may no longer be attached to it, but they were. If they are still attached to it, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could have been a family member, friend, anything like that. But for some of y'all, take it how it resonates. You know your scenario. I'm just getting this vibe, though, where for some of you, the challenge here is that some of you do want to be with this person, or some of you do want to work with this person, but you're waiting for this person to reach out to you. You want them to come to you. And it looks like they will. Or they want to. They don't know if they should. They're hesitant. So for some of you, there's like a conversation that needs to be had that isn't being had. Because both of you could be trying to manifest each other, but nobody is speaking to each other. For others of you, if this isn't about you waiting for this person to come your way and them waiting for you, for some of you, this person is stuck. Because whoever it is that they're with, I don't know if they have a child with this person. For some of y'all, this person does have a child with this person. But for others of you, if this isn't about somebody having a child with this person, I'm picking up on this energy where somebody wants to come your way and maybe has been waiting for an opportunity to come your way. But in the process, that karmic person is manifesting them. That karmic person still wants to work with them. This could even be someone that they're working with. Somebody could have chose another business partner over you. Pile one. Somebody could have chose someone else to work with over you. Why is this a challenge? Why is this a challenge? Yeah. I don't know if this person is attached to someone that like won't let them go. Or if there's like a situation here where some of y'all are waiting for this person to make a move on you, but they might feel like they're waiting for you. It's either two scenarios. Somebody is either attached to something or someone that they feel like they can't let go of, or they won't let go of them or something like that. Like somebody could have someone in their energy that won't let go of them, or that they are attached to still, even if they want to come your way. But for others of you, there's something here about you wanting this person to come your way, but they might not be in a masculine energy. This person wants you to come their way. Even if they have regrets around the relationship, they want to work with you, they want to see you, they want to talk to you, all of this stuff. This person may be wanting you to say something to them. Some of y'all have regrets. Somebody has regrets in this pile. Because when it comes down to the advice, either you have regrets or This person has regrets. Somebody has regrets for lying about something. You could have lied to this person, pile 1. Or this person lied to you. Why is this coming up as advice? It's like somebody feels bad for avoiding another person or not speaking to someone. Or for being toxic at some point in time. Not setting boundaries. Maybe some of you feel this way about this person right now. Some of y'all could feel like what you regret is not setting a boundary. Maybe some of you feel like you want to set better boundaries with this person. If this person is in something, like they had a kid with somebody or they were toxic to you, like, why is this coming up like this? Why is this coming up like this? Some of y'all may feel like you already know that this person, I don't know. I feel like if this is somebody that's coming in that wants to say like, it wasn't me that was the karmic energy, it was the energies around me. I feel like some of you don't believe that. Some of y'all are like, no, it's you. It wasn't the people around you. It's you. Like if this person wants to convince you that the karmic person that they were with was the problem, it's not them. I'm getting like something here where you may feel like, no, you know that it's them. And you, what's the regret energy here for? What's the regret energy here for? For some of y'all, you regret having a child with this person. You had a child with this person. Some of y'all feel bad because you're like, even though we have a child together, this ain't it. I'm also getting to, this could be somebody that you've known since childhood. Some of y'all may feel like you feel bad because you've known this person since childhood. Or there's a part of your inner child that feels bad. Because maybe you resonate with this person from that inner child standpoint. But you also recognize that you should be tending to your inner child. Like maybe some of you are feeling like the reason why you were connected to this person in the first place was because your inner child wasn't healed. Now that your inner child is healed, you're focused on different things. Yes, you're following your intuition about what makes you happy. For some of y'all, this is a family member. This could be a parent. Some of y'all created boundaries with a parent. And your life improved or something like that. But now this parent wants to come back around. Maybe they feel like you lived life differently than them. You did things differently than them. And they wish they were more like you. This person could feel like they're stuck in a situation right now that is their karma for some reason. All right. Karma for things that they didn't heal that you've healed. Lessons you've probably learned through them. Okay, for others of you, again, this could be like some sort of friend, whatever it is. More advice for pile 1. What's pile 1's advice in the situation? Why is this their advice? For some of y'all, regardless of whether this is a love interest, a friend, anything like that, some of you at some point in time may have been competing to be seen by this person, be with this person, be better than this person. I don't know. Like some of y'all, you could have been going through something at some point in time where you felt like you didn't have as much control. over your life or over yourself. This could even be someone that has caused a lot of drama for some reason in your life. Okay? I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries heavy. For some of y'all, this could be a father figure. Baby father. They don't have to be. This could be a woman as well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel like you didn't follow your intuition around this person at some point in time. You know what this is giving me too? Like, let's say this is a parent that you were seeking the validation of. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces out here. Let's say this was a parent you were seeking the validation of at some point in time. Or Cancer. I feel like at some point, the lack of support or love that was given from this parent might have made you feel like they were a necessity that you weren't given. Okay, there's something here about you feeling like this person's role in your life was so important, regardless of whether they are your parent, your baby's daddy, your baby mom. Again, I don't know who it is, a friend, whoever it is. There's something here about this person's energy where at some point in time, you may have felt like this person was so necessary for your growth, for your healing. And in the time apart, you did heal. In the time apart from this person, you did heal. In the time apart from this friend, you did heal. In the time apart from this love interest, you did heal. And I feel like something that you realized was that they were not necessary. If this is like a love interest even, again, there's something here where it's like, maybe you've realized that there's better love. Or maybe you realize that you loved yourself better than anybody else could. If this is a parent, you're like, I raised myself. I learned from myself. I grew on my own. Like, something beautiful did come out of a situation that triggered you into healing. And I think you're at a point where people are noticing this. You have family members that are noticing this. You have friends that are noticing this. You have love interests. You have love interests, that are noticing this. There's people in your energy that are realizing that the things that you went through didn't beat you down. It built you up. And they aspire to be that way as well. But there's something here about this person wanting to come back into your energy or to, I don't know. This person wants to learn from you or be around you or something like that, because they feel like whoever they were around or whatever they were dealing with was the problem. But I feel like some of you are maybe have some different clarity around the connection now, where it's like, no, you have your own problems. Okay, messages for the collective in this reading. What's an oracle for the collective in this reading? Yes, you have Merlin, cosmic knowledge. You also have Sedna, there is always enough. I'm going to read these oracles for you. Merlin, cosmic knowledge. Somebody could be from Maryland. They don't have to be. Okay, Merlin. It says, Merlin, cosmic knowledge, magic is coming. Your answer is written in the stars. Merlin represents the magician, wizard, sage, and wise one archetype, and features in both Arthurian legend and medieval Welsh poetry. His specialty is divine alchemy, the transformation of heavy physical matter energies into high vibrational energies. Merlin uses the spiritual tools of a purple energy cloak and rainbow chakra wand to bring forward universal knowledge. He's a guardian of Avalon, the multi-dimensional realm connected mainly with sacred sites in Glastonbury, England. Again, somebody could be from the UK. They don't have to be. Maybe somebody traveled to the UK recently. Who knows? Could be significant. It says, drop everything you're wrestling with. Leave the mind struggles. Stop trying to figure it all out. Don't rely solely on 3D logic. You need to look beyond the physical and open your energy to the mystical forces that govern our universe. This is where your answer for healing lies, beyond the veil, in the constellations and transits of the planets, deep inside the mysteries of the cosmos. You're now harnessing ancient wisdom from the Avalon mystery schools of Merlin. He taught metaphysical subjects such as alchemy, sacred geometry, astrology, divining, and energy healing. There was a vast cosmic library containing esoteric texts by divine scholars. Let Merlin help you remember your magical powers. Whatever you're seeking right now, your inner magician knows how to find it. Meditate and ask your third eye chakra, to reveal what you need to know. You can visualize Merlin's rainbow light streaming from your chakras to heal yourself. A relationship or a karmic issue. You're a wise soul with knowledge from other worlds. Trust the powers conferred by your purple cloak and crystal wand, given to you many moons ago by the supreme sorcerer Merlin. All right, the alternative meanings of this card. It says, clear the energy with a person, place, or situation to experience immediate relief and resolution. Your life purpose involves using and teaching astrology, energy healing, chakra balancing, or magic. Study vortex healing, a holistic system of energetic healing from the Merlin lineage, and visit Glastonbury to reconnect with the sacred sites of Avalon. I almost bit my tongue right there. Somebody could be a Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, by the way. The invocation of this card, you or someone else. The invocation of this card says, I call upon my deep magical powers. The universe is working with me in mysterious, miraculous ways. All right. So somebody in here, you could be an astrologer. You could be into astrology. I'm also getting something about Reiki when I was talking about the hands. And then we're also talking about all these other things. Somebody could be into some form of healing with the hands. Some of y'all could have healing hands. Okay. I'm even thinking about the times in the past. This could be relevant to someone, but I'm even thinking about the times in the past where I've been around people, whether it be family, friends, love interest, whatever it is, where I offered help to people, whether it was like, do you want a reading? Can I practice Reiki on you? Can I do this? There's things that I've offered people in the past that at some point in time, they actually were like judging me for or something like that. And I'm getting this vibe where, like, not saying that this is the exact same scenario as you, Pile One, but I'm getting this vibe where, like, yeah, like some of you at some point in time, whoever this person is that's like wanting to come around you or be around you or whatever it is, they may have needed your assistance for some reason, or they definitely benefited from being around you. And I hope you couldn't hear my stomach. My stomach just made a noise. Some of y'all could have been feeding this person. I don't know. They could have benefited from being around you. And it's not to say that they were ungrateful or anything like that, but I'm getting this vibe where it's like your wisdom, your knowledge, your gifts are probably more valued now from whatever it is you're pouring into than when you were with this person. You know, a lot of times when we're in relationships, especially for healers, I've noticed that a lot of us have been able to discover our gifts and our talents through the connections that we're in. You see people's lives change and their bodies heal and their minds heal and things like that through interacting with you. Can you imagine pouring all your energy into one person and, you know, maybe you not receiving the same energy in return, their life improving, things getting better, all of this stuff, and you're pouring all of this energy into this person and you're not receiving a return on your investment, and then you pull your energy away and pour it into something else, and then all of a sudden it flourishes? I feel like this is someone that's watching you alchemize what you've been through or put your energy in another area, and they're realizing like, wow, like you are the magic. You have the magic. I think this person knows that they also have the ability to do the same thing. They might not know how to do it right now. And for some of you, you're going to want to forgive this person. I don't know if you're going to take them back or be around them, but some of y'all, you are going to want to forgive this person because this is a lesson for the both of you. Forgiveness is for the both of you. Okay, you benefit from forgiving this person as well, whether it's a family member, lover, whoever it is. But there is something to be acknowledged about the gifts that you have and maybe what it is that this person has learned from you. And I don't know if this person has always, only you would know, pile one, but I don't know if this person, whoever it is, has always praised you for these gifts. This could even be a situation where, like, at some point in time, whether it's a friend or a lover or whoever it is, this person may not have viewed your gifts or your talents or your contributions as valuable until now. Okay? And maybe it's because they had an awakening. Maybe it's because the time apart helped them heal. Maybe it's because they're realizing that your life improved without them or something like that. Maybe at some point in time they were calling you the problem. Now they're realizing they're the problem. They have their own issues. This person that they're around, they believe is the problem. Like, there's something here about that. Only you'll know. But I'm getting like some of you have a big purpose in this world, or that you are currently in alignment with, and this person recognizes that. And that's why they want to come back around. Okay. You have Sedna here. Sedna makes me think about Setna or Etna, which is like health related. Again, I was talking about health stuff. Maybe some of you guys are in the medical field. Maybe this person is going through some medical stuff. Who knows? But I'm seeing Sedna. It says there is always enough. Have respect and gratitude for natural resources. Work on your relationship with money. Okay. It says Sedna is the sea deity of the Inuit people. Legends abound in Arctic mythology about how Sedna became ruler of the Inuit underworld. There are many versions of her story, but all tell of a young woman who refused traditional marriage and was taken to sea by her father, who chopped off her fingers. Whoa, talk about the hands. From her severed fingertips, the first seals and marine animals grew. Sedna sinks to the deep ocean floor and becomes mother of the sea, fiercely controlling the availability of fish to Inuit hunters. If she's unhappy with the ecological balance of the ocean, she calls all sea creatures to her side. Only when an Inuit shaman has journeyed to untangle and braid her hair will Sedna release the supply of ocean resources. Now, this message to me feels like karma. Some of y'all could be some sort of karmic lesson for this person. Okay, again, whether you choose to reconnect with this person or not, this is giving me the vibe of like, at some point in time, for some of y'all, this could be your father or your baby father. I don't know. Doesn't have to be. I'm getting the energy where, or somebody has like father wounds or something like that, because I'm getting the energy where whatever someone's father did or whatever wounds somebody was healing from, this is their motivation for what they do. For some of y'all, this is your message. This is your energy. You could be like Sedna. If she's controlling all marine life and the resources for humans to eat from because of what her father did, because they're saying that when he chopped off her fingers, that was how marine animals and the first seals grew. So from some sort of trauma you may have experienced, pile one, something could have grown. Whether it's with your father or not, somebody could have experienced something. It could have been with a father figure. Some of y'all could have experienced trauma in relationships that, were rooted in your childhood, anything like that. And I'm getting like this vibe where you've learned from these experiences and you've been able to evolve past them and alchemize them. But it's almost like your motivation for what you do or how you heal or how you choose to operate in the world now or how you choose to operate in relationships could be based around this trauma. Okay, I don't know if that's a negative thing or a good thing. For some of you, it is a positive thing because you've learned how to set boundaries and let people earn opportunities to be with you. But for others of you, there's something here where it's like, maybe you could be in a spot where you're not, because I'm picking up on this vibe where somebody may not be like worried about love, or may not be worried about having kids or anything like that. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. But I am getting an energy here where it's like, maybe there's parts of you, like the same parts of you that learned how to set boundaries could also be the same parts of you that avoid true intimacy or something like that. Like, even though you benefited from setting the boundaries, you also may have blocked off your heart a bit. And this is why your spirit team are wanting you to work on that heart. Maybe you have been working on your heart. Maybe somebody is realizing that you're open now, that you're loving now. And this is why they want to be around you, or this is why they want to connect with you. I feel like you have a lot of people that want to connect with you. Some of y'all are getting attention. This is why this person is seeing you. Somebody is seeing you get attention for what you've become after some sort of ending. And they want to join, or they need your help. This excerpt says Sedna. It says Sedna brings messages about sustenance, gratitude, and the plentiful supply of everything that nourishes you. There is a never-ending flow of divine energy that creates all your practical provisions: money, water, food, shelter, air to breathe. This same universal wellspring delivers unseen nutrients such as support, kindness, time, and love. Sedna says, be thankful for every gift you receive: the supply of oxygen, your daily food and water, your home and clothing, kindness from a stranger, support from your loved ones. Balance and gratitude are everything. You must not hoard or be stingy, nor must you be wasteful or steal from life. Be honorable with money, do your best to pay off debts, and create healthy budgets. Do you need to heal an ingrained fear of scarcity or invest in yourself more generously? Or are you being asked to spread your wealth and support those who have less? Give back as much as you take. Disrupting the equilibrium is unwise and won't lead to happiness. Your needs, are always met. The additional meanings of this card says, your life's purpose involves marine conservation. Investigate your beliefs about money. Organize your finances. Contribute resources to charity. The invocation of this card says, I'm thankful for all that I have. Prosperity is a state of mind. For some of you, this person may be looking for you to help them somehow. I don't know if they actually need physical money from you, or again, it's like a business proposition. It's like, would you want to work on this? Do you want to do this with me? Could you teach me about this? Like, I'm getting something here where somebody wants to learn from you or work with you, or you want to learn from someone or work with them. But I feel like the history between the two of you, or somebody's history, somebody's trauma, could be getting in the way of this. And it's really going to be up to you what you want to do with this situation. Okay. Oracle that came out for you. You have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This came up in reverse. Some of you are not open to love. Pile 1. Some of y'all are not open to love. If this person's coming in a romantic manner, you might not be open to this person. You may be more focused on money. So some of you haven't realized yet that you're not as open as you think you are. And for somebody in here, you need to know that your heart chakra governs money. Okay? Even though your root chakra is attached to money as well, your heart being open helps bring in money as well. When you're doing something that you love, or when you are operating from a space of love, a lot of times money does come in. So somebody in here, you may not realize that you actually are, like, you could be deeming this person as toxic. Don't get me wrong. This person could be, this person could have toxic ways. Everybody does. And I'm not telling you to take back somebody that actually was abusive or anything negative. Part 1, I wouldn't tell you to do that. But some of you would benefit from forgiving this person. Others of you, you may actually benefit from working with this person, or collaborating with this person, or talking to this person. And if not with this person, with others in general. Because for some of you, you're in this energy of feeling like you're alone for some reason. Some of y'all can feel like you're alone, like you don't have other people to help you, or you don't have other people around you that want to be around you for the right reasons. And I don't feel like that's true. You also have balance. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. But some of you also do benefit from setting those boundaries. Like, if you just recently mastered boundaries and choosing yourself and stuff like that, I don't want to tell you to force anything or to accept any offers that you don't feel are in alignment with your peace. However, you are being told to connect with other people because you're not meant to be alone. There's more than one person that wants to be around you, or who would align with you, or who would resonate with you. And I feel like you are supposed to connect with people. If some sort of trauma from your childhood or a past relationship or past friendships have caused you to go cold or be distant, your spirit team may be telling you, like, it's okay to be disciplined in what you want to accomplish, but also find time for other people. Okay, find time to connect with other people, because some of you could be operating from a space of fear, whether you know it or not. Like, I'm getting what's it called, Lions, Tigers, and Bears by Jasmine Sullivan. Like, some of y'all not afraid of lions, tigers, or bears, but you're definitely afraid of being in love with someone. Could be with this person or just in general. You might be afraid to love. Okay? And you're being told to face your fear. Now, oracle-wise, when it comes to self-care, you got 55, write a gratitude list. 49, spend time with friends. Be still. Take a walk and sing. All right. Some of you guys could have a talent in writing. You could also be, I'm definitely getting tarot and things like that, mysticism. Or some of you guys, this is the person that you're dealing with, or it could be either way. I'm getting something here about you having friends that are also interested in the same things as you, because this card has a bunch of women on it who are doing like mystical things together, eating snacks, like a sleepover or something like that. For some of y'all, this is about friends that you have currently. Or again, this is something about the friendships that you're building with people. I just saw 5555 on the timestamp as well. Excuse me. And this card out here says 55. So some of y'all could be seeing fives, 555. It says, that made me think about 555, 55, like Luther. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Scorpio. But write a gratitude list is 10, Scorpio and Libra. Some of y'all need to write a gratitude list, be more grateful, focus on more gratitude, focus on being thankful for what you have, for what's to come, for the lessons that you've learned, for the things that you've healed. I don't feel like you need to be in a space of regretting what you've been through. There's way more to be grateful for than to be sad about. You also have this spend time with friends is 49, which to me is a 13. So that's Scorpio as well as Aries and Taurus. Some of y'all need to spend time with your friends or connect with these friends or connect with more people if you've been super focused on work or something like that. Or you just need to align with more people who you connect with, who you really resonate with. Okay, and this could be after taking a break or focusing on yourself. Some of y'all may feel like you need to rest as well. Maybe you haven't been getting any sleep. Somebody's been watching you work. Maybe some of y'all have not taken time to rest in a while. You're definitely being told to rest. You also have take a walk. Some of y'all need to get fresh air, go for a walk, go outside, relax that way. You also have sing. Again, some of you need to sing more music. Maybe that's related to what you're trying to manifest or call in. Also, 52 is here. That's Cancer and Leo. You also have 45 here. That's Virgo and Libra. Your love oracles that came out, you have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. You also have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Bottom of the deck, you have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. All right. So however you choose to use that passion is up to you. Some of y'all, this could be sexual passion. Somebody could want to sleep with you, or you want to sleep with this person, or I don't know. Somebody could be thinking about kids. Like I said, if they don't have any kids, maybe somebody is realizing that they want to have a child with you, be with you. Or maybe they are thinking about building a project. Child could be a project. A baby could be a project. Some of y'all want to build a project or a business or something with someone. Somebody's thinking about this. Or some of you are wanting to utilize that sexual energy towards a creative project, or you're being told to. Okay, so if you feel kind of horny around this time, but you don't know how to utilize that energy, you may be being told to do something creative. All right. And your mantra to close out the pile, you have energy flows where my intention goes. Energy flows where my intention goes. Bottom of the deck, you have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. All right. Some of y'all need to stop praying for what you think you need, and you need to start praying for what you actually want. You never know. What you want may be actually in alignment with what you need. All right. Some of y'all could be praying for more money, and maybe you should be praying for more support or better friends or to align with the right type of people to work with or something like that. Something. That's all that I have for my Pile 1s. Pile 1, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2, which is the pile of the snow bear and the labradorite. All right. How cute is that snow bear? I chose the snow bear because it's wintertime. In the U.S., at least on the East Coast. It hasn't actually snowed yet for where I am, but for some of you, it could be snowing where you are, or maybe you're going somewhere that's going to be snowy around this time. Maybe some of you wish it would snow where you are. Some of you could be in like the holiday spirit as well. The snow bear also makes me think about inner child. Gemini is really like inner child vibes. Gemini is literally I was going to say like an overgrown kid. Like Gemini definitely carries childlike energy. I would say the same thing as Sag, depending on where they are in life. I feel like happy adults normally are in a healthy space when it comes to their inner child. Everybody that is a happy adult can be a bit childish at times. Not immature, but childish, childlike. So that could be something that's significant. Some of you guys could be connecting with your inner child a bit more. I'm also seeing on the timestamp 111, maybe a relevant angel number in this pile. Before I actually get into the reading, and shuffle things, because I'm going to shuffle off camera and then come back and read. Let's get into your crystal, which was labradorite. But yeah, something about snow animals or snowmen and all of that stuff could be significant. Your inner child could be significant. Some of you guys are connecting with your inner child around this time, or you need to. Or children could be significant. Some of you have children, who knows? Nieces, nephews, anything like that. Now, also snow bears are what? Polar bears? Could that be a polar bear? Could that be relevant? Coca-Cola could be significant. Whenever I think about polar bears, I think about the old ads that had the polar bear and the Coca-Cola. All right. I'm also thinking about the icy machine. I think that is a Coca-Cola brand. Somebody could be at a movie theater. That's making me think about movie theaters. Look, it's like word association. I'm also thinking about polar bears, white, snow. That's all I'm thinking about. Somebody could listen to Jeezy. Jeezy's a Libra. Also think about snow that way. Snowman. But anyway, let's get into the crystal, which is labradorite. It's 52. All right. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, or Virgo. Let's see. 52. Okay, labradorite. It says, a highly mystical and magical stone, labradorite is thought to strengthen intuition and offer a connection to the universe. The color is varied. Labradorite is an iridescent stone, meaning its colors, which can include blue, green, yellow, orange, and red, seem to change when seen from different angles. It's good for spiritual growth. It says this stone is thought to raise consciousness and promote psychic abilities. There's an excerpt here. It says Aurora Borealis. With its luminous colors, labradorite has associations with the northern lights and is nicknamed the Aurora Borealis stone. Ancient Inuits even believed labradorite was the fallen rays from the auroras captured in a stone. Okay, that message is coming up. Somebody could be from up north. All right, you could be in Canada. You could be from Iceland. I don't know. You could be from the UK because the UK is at the top. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody in here, you could be into geography, maybe. I don't know. Or even what do they call it? Astrocartography. Some of you guys are looking at where in the world you are meant to be through maps and astrology. That could be relevant. Or maybe some of you want to study that. You also have psychic powers. It says connected to the third eye chakra, labradorite strengthens intuition and offers a window to the spiritual world. It is also thought to enhance psychic abilities such as clairvoyance and telepathic communication. This is so funny. Today I sent a post. Today I sent a post to a friend of mine. Shout out to Drina. Today I sent a post to my friend and she was like, I was about to send you that post right now. I feel like I have a lot of telepathic connections with certain people. Like there's certain people in my life that I feel very connected to. When I think about them, they're thinking about me. When, certain things are going on, we're both thinking about the same thing. It's kind of weird, but that could be relevant for somebody in this pile. You could have a connection with someone telepathically. Maybe they're calling you right when you're thinking about them or texting you right around a certain time or something like that. Something's going on with that. You also have miracle worker. It says ancient Inuits called labradorite a firestone and would use powdered forms of it to help cure ailments. Still today, labradorite is thought to support respiratory health, aid in digestion, and relieve anxiety and stress. All right, so that could be significant as well. Some of y'all could have digestion issues, maybe working on your respiratory health. Maybe some of you are smokers, you're not smoking anymore. Maybe you have bronchitis, I don't know. It also is relieving stress and anxiety. Some of y'all could be anxious. Some of y'all could be stressed out. Who knows? These could be things that are relevant to you. Maybe labradorite would be a great stone for you. And that's all that I'm reading for now. Now, when it comes to numbers on the board already, I'm seeing 45, 47, and 44. 4 is a relevant number. Some of y'all could be seeing 444, things like that. Somebody could also be a Virgo or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Aquarius is out here to me. And then I'm also seeing Leo and Virgo. These signs could be in your chart, could be in someone else's chart, could be relevant in general. But I'm picking up on some sort of message here about untapped potential. Okay? Somebody in this pile has untapped potential. You could be an intuitive. I was going to say, when I was talking about telepathic communication, it could be on a personal level, but maybe some of y'all actually can read the minds of people, or maybe there's certain things that you are good at that are spiritual gifts that you don't actually count as spiritual gifts, or maybe other people have told you that's not a gift, that doesn't matter, that won't work, that isn't important. All right, I'm getting people who aren't nurturing their inner child. Some of you have came into contact with adults that don't have much hope or faith in things. Could be kids as well, but I'm getting the energy of people who don't believe that the impossible is possible. Okay. I'm getting something here about someone that does not believe that they don't believe in something bigger than them or beyond themselves, or that we're connected, that there is a collective energy. Okay, so I don't know if this is from a spiritual standpoint, you could be dealing with people who don't believe in anything, or if it's something going on here where somebody just does not believe in the things that you want to accomplish, the goals that you have. Somebody in this pile is meant to help people all over the world. Okay? I feel like you're very loving. Some of you are very unconditionally loving. Maybe you're very supportive of all people, or you're very loving of all people. You know why? Because somebody in this pile doesn't just see people. They see their inner child. And children never judge. Children are taught to hate. Children are taught to be prejudiced. Children are taught to judge. Children don't naturally have a reason to hate anybody until somebody gives them a reason to do so. So I'm getting that vibe in this pile. regardless of what it would be about. I'm getting something here about like some of you have really healthy inner children, and this is why you're meant to pursue a certain path or do certain things, because you will thrive in that energy. Others of you, there's something here about other people around you not believing in you and who you are. There's something you need to be acting on, pile 2. There's something you're supposed to be pursuing that's going to bring you money. I don't know if this is like a childhood talent or if this is something that you have been stalling, but I'm getting an energy here where it's like some of y'all have something that you've always been good at or that you're meant to be pursuing that you're not pursuing. And it could be because other people have told you it's not possible or that it's not important or something like that. And if you are experiencing this right now, like maybe you are doing what you want to do, but there's people who are like putting you down. This message just may be reassurance that you're on the right track. I'm going to pause the video, shuffle off camera, come right back. All right, pile 2. Before I actually got back into your energy, when I was shuffling the cards and things like that, I was hearing Hard by Rihanna, right? Which is so crazy because what do you call it? The day of my birthday, which was in November, the day of my birthday, I shuffled my playlist. Somebody in here, your birthday could be today. Happy birthday, Sag. But if it isn't your birthday, something about your birthday could be significant. Maybe this person is relevant to your birthday somehow. I don't know. But the day of my birthday, I shuffled my playlist to get songs. Yeah, I'm always shuffling my playlist. I shuffle my playlist every day. Sorry, I'm talking too quick. I shuffled my playlist every day to get the theme of the day or like the vibe for the day. And I shuffled my playlist to get what the vibe was going to be for my birthday. And the first song on the list was Hard, right? I'm like, what's this new chapter of my life going to be like? And I got Hard by Rihanna, which was like so crazy to me because, you know, it's from her album R. And my first name starts with an R. But also, so I was like, damn, it's hella relevant. The album was black. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, this whole thing is amazing. Like, this is so synchronistic. But also, Hard is such a hype up song. Hard is such a hype up song. And you know, like the first few lines, she's like, they could say whatever, I'm gonna do whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's like, that Rihanna rain just won't let up. I'm getting like somebody in here, and I'm getting rain like REIGN. Like somebody in here, you are a king, a queen, an empress, an emperor. If somebody has tried to make you feel like whatever your gifts are or whatever it is you contribute to the world, if they tried to act like it wasn't valuable, sadly mistaken. All right, sadly mistaken. I'm getting like an energy here where some of you have your sights fixated on something. I don't know what it is that you're trying to pursue right now or what type of goals you're going after, but there's something that you're about to accomplish, or there's like this energy here of you being really focused on what you want to pursue. And I feel like people are like catching wind of it. Somebody is noticing this. Somebody in your energy from your past is noticing this. All right. So this must be a theme. This is a theme going on in this reading. There's something here about people in your energy noticing that you are about to shift, make a move, do something different, elevate. And I feel like at some point in time, these same people could have tried to talk you out of something or made you feel like it wasn't important. But it is important, and it's about to shift in a way that these people probably don't expect. I'm also getting something here about somebody being like very attractive or like very attracted to you. Pile 2, somebody could be like super turned on by you, or some of you are about to use your sexual energy towards a project. All right. People could be finding you really attractive right now. Somebody in here, you're like really attractive. I don't know if it's your talent that's really attractive. For some of you, it's your talents that are really attractive. For others of you, it is you. It could be both. It could be both. Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of angel numbers on this pile, by the way. Some of y'all could be seeing a lot of angel numbers, but Yeah, there's this like emphasis here on on people being attracted to you because of what you're pursuing. And there could be somebody from your past that's like somebody from your past is definitely confused. Okay? I don't know if they're confused about how you got to where you are, or maybe even confused about why they didn't believe you in the past, why they treated you a certain way. There's something that somebody from your past is trying to avoid at this time. I'm even getting the energy of someone that's like lurking on your page, or lurking on like, yeah, like somebody could be lurking on your page, but they don't want to be caught liking your pictures or liking your content, or somebody's lurking. Somebody's lurking on your stuff. Okay? Even if this isn't somebody from your far past, for some of you, this is somebody from your far past. This could be a family member, a love interest, a friend, a colleague. Somebody in your energy is lurking on you. But for others of you, if this isn't somebody like a love interest or something, I'm getting like somebody that you could have wanted to work with or talk to, or it feels like it could be like could even be like an ex-coworker. Somebody in your energy is watching you. Let me name the signs that are most relevant in this pile. First off, I got all the kings out here. Okay? So somebody in here, you could be the emperor. You could be dealing with an emperor. Or whether you're a feminine or a masculine, some of you are embodying emperor energy. Like you could be a feminine in a male-dominated field. Or you could be a feminine that is just like going hard for whatever it is that you want to pursue. Others of you, it's not about you being in this masculine energy. Some of you could be in your feminine energy, and people could be looking at you as being very feminine right now. Some of y'all are really like, I don't know what you're doing, but there's something here about people being really attracted to you. They're either really attracted to you because of your talent, or they are really attracted to you because of how you look. People are seeing your energy differently. They could be seeing a childhood dream of yours coming to life. They could be seeing your inner child be very active. For some of you, people want to get you pregnant, all right? If you're a masculine, people could want to get pregnant by you. I'm just getting something here about like being drawn to you, okay? It's a lot of people drawn to you right now. And I don't know if they're just realizing that they're drawn to you, or if you went through a transformation of some sort, but that could definitely be a thing as well. People are viewing you differently. That's why there's somebody in your energy who really is viewing you differently. For some of you, even if you are a feminine, some of these masculine energies I'm picking up on could be feminines that are also competing with you. Like you're all in this energy of going hard for something. Others of you, this is just a lot of, you could be a feminine that has a lot of men that like you in your energy. You could also be a masculine that has a lot of men that are competing with you. Or you could be a masculine that has women that want to pursue you. Like they want to come your way. They're seeing you go hard for something that you love, and they want to come your way. Okay? Let me name the signs let me name the signs that are out here that are most prominent. But all signs are out here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be relevant. But major signs out here, I'm seeing Capricorn, I'm seeing Aries, I'm seeing Scorpio, I'm seeing Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, I'm seeing Scorpio again, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Gemini. All right, all signs out here, but those signs are most prominent. Yeah, somebody's real turned on by you, or some of y'all are really like, again, what is this energy right here? Why is this right here? Some people could be even viewing you as like some form of like a distraction or temptation pile, too. Yes, they are obsessed. They are obsessed. What are you doing? Some of you are like expressing your emotions, or some of you could be like out with your friends, or some of you are like, I don't know. Some of y'all are coming off very attractive to people right now. Some of you are standing out. There's something about you that stands out. All right. So regardless of whether this is like a work thing or like something going on when it comes to how you're evolving, this could be a birthday thing. Some of y'all are getting a lot of attention because you're standing out right now. And it feels like you stand out because of your gifts and talents, but also because of how you carry yourself. There's something about how you're carrying yourself right now that is really turning somebody on. For some of you, if you're dealing with a love interest, all right, and I brought this up in another pile, but there could be a situation going on where, like, if you are dealing with a love interest and this love interest may have been interested in people in the past for like just their looks, like, even though I am getting somebody in here, you're very physically attractive. If there was something going on where like somebody was only focused on people for their looks, or like has been distracted by people for their looks in the past, or like for other reasons outside of love, this person may feel like they're realizing their feelings for you. Okay? Or people are realizing that they love you. They love what you do. They love who you are. They recognize that you're really going after something that you love, and it's making them love you. You're defending what you love as well. Somebody loves that you're defending what you love, or that you're passionate about something. And there's this person from your past and your energy that is watching you. Why is this person here? Somebody is watching you move forward. Or somebody is watching you. Yes. Some of y'all, this could be an ex. All right. Or an ex co-worker, something like that. If any of you used to work at a job, but now you work for yourself, this person could be watching you work for yourself, or do something for yourself creatively. If this is someone that you were dating at some point in time, again, maybe this person was like, I feel like some of y'all could have been dealing with someone that like wanted to keep their options open, or wasn't considering you. You weren't the only one. You weren't the only one. Okay. There's something here about like this person not making you the only one. I don't know if you were with this person and they were cheating, or if this is like someone that this could be someone that's like polyamorous. They don't have to be. This could also be someone that was just like in this I'm exploring my options type of thing. And either they've seen you move forward and they're shocked that you've moved forward and you're single and you're happy, or there's something here where this person is trying to figure out why they didn't choose you. This is somebody that's confused about why they didn't choose you. For some of you, I'm also getting somebody could be stressed out because they're like, why didn't I work with this person? If they felt like they were supposed to work with you at some point in time, whether this is like a family member, a lover, this could be someone that didn't support you. They're confused. They're trying to figure out why they didn't believe in you or support you at some point in time. You continue to move forward, and they love that you move forward, but they feel like, I don't know, they feel like this person could have waited. They were waiting for something. Okay, this person could have been waiting for something, or this person is having a change of perspective for some reason. Why is this relevant? For some of you, this is relevant because this person's going to come back in. This person's going to come back in and say something to you. They either want to have a rebirth in a situation with you, or they've seen you go through a rebirth. They've seen you go through a change, and I don't know. Some of y'all might be shocked that this person's coming back around, or some of you may be in an energy where it's like, why is this here? They've seen you be able to go, like, withstand something. I don't know what this person, for some of y'all, this person could have put you through it. Maybe at some point in time, they thought, like, you were down bad because I don't know who this is, y'all. I don't know who this is, y'all. Something was going on with this person. Maybe this person had too many people around them. Okay, some of you, this person's friends could have gotten in the way of them connecting with you. Or this person, you got the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords that came out. This person could have been stuck in their head. They were overthinking things. Somebody was overthinking things when it came to you. Okay? For some of you, if this person did play some sort of game with you, or put you in competition or something like that, or was competing with you or anything, I do feel like this is someone that is thinking about it and they feel bad. They've had a change of perspective. Maybe they were operating from, oh, wow. Some of y'all, this person had a change of perspective. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what happened recently, pile 2. Some of y'all are going through like a glow up, or some of you have had like a shift in your energy that is making this person view you so differently. They see you loving yourself. Some of you have started something new for yourself, business-wise, or you just look different to this person. Somebody in here could be pregnant. Congratulations. You don't have to be. Some of y'all could have gotten somebody pregnant. Congratulations. Maybe some of you are with someone and people are admiring the person you're with. Others of you, this person could have been pregnant. That's not for all of you. For some of you, if this is a love interest, this could have been somebody that you wanted to be with, like in a commitment with. You wanted to have kids with. You wanted to be committed to. You felt like this would have been a happy relationship or something like that. And you may have decided to, and if it isn't romantic, it's platonic. You felt like there was room for growth in a dynamic. You saw it. You had the vision. You saw the vision. I don't know if this person saw the vision before you became very proud or confident in who you are. This person's seeing you get praised for who you are. They love this. They love this. You loving yourself is causing other people to love you. You loving your individuality is causing other people to love you. Whether it's you being in this like childlike energy, for some of you, it's this talent that you have. Your attractiveness is wrapped into your creative abilities, pile 2. Even though I do feel like you're very physically attractive, whether you're a masculine or feminine, there's something here about how you speak, how you write, how you dress, how you make certain things. Like you have a talent. There's something about a talent that you have. This person is intrigued by this talent. Yeah, they've had a change of perspective. This person feels stuck. This person feels stuck. I don't know why this person feels so stuck. Somebody feels stuck. For some of y'all, this person wants to come in and offer you something. For others of you, there is more than one person in your energy that wants to offer you something. And this is a challenge. But for some of y'all, this person wants to offer you something. Why is this a challenge? Yeah, somebody wants to come. Okay, if this is somebody from your past, this person definitely wants to come back in. Yeah. I feel like life is just not the same without you. Even if this is like a friend situation. For some of y'all, this person is like, life is just not the same without you. Something about what they're seeing you do, seeing you say, how you're living your life, how you are evolving. You don't even have to be super glitzy and glam or anything like that. You just seem happy. You seem at peace. You seem happy. You seem aligned. And this person may feel like they are not happy. They are not at peace. They are not aligned. They are not healing. They're attributing that to you for some reason. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is someone that just is realizing that the loss of you didn't do you any damage. It's like judging you harshly or being mean to you didn't make you any less magical, any less beautiful, any less interesting. You love yourself. Some of y'all fight hard for loving yourself. You love yourself. And this person or these people are noticing that you love yourself. Yes. And you love what you do. And you might be good at what you do. This person is interested in what you do. Your advice in this situation? You get to decide what you want to do from this point on. Pile 2. If this is someone that wants to work with you, you get to decide whether you want to work with this person. You have more than one person that wants to work with you. This person may want to work with you as well. You get to decide whether you want to work with this person. You have more than one friend. If you want to be friends with more than one person, you get to decide who you want to be friends with, who you want to be around. For some of you, if this is a love situation, again, you're definitely in alignment with where you need to go. And this person could feel like they want to be with you too. They want to align with you too. You know? Somebody in here, I don't know what you got going on. People could be really, I want to say people are obsessing over your emotional maturity, your self-love. It's definitely giving body. Some of y'all got a really nice body. Some of you, it's the lack of availability of you. You like to stay away from people. Okay. Some of y'all are hard to, yeah. It's like you are, okay. You are picky about who you give access to you. Pile 2. Because I'm getting the vibe of you not being around everybody, but you be around. I'm getting that vibe. Like you go outside, you are around, but you're just not around everybody. Okay? You choose to be around certain people. You're very particular about who you share your energy with. And because you are this way, there's this energy here of a lot of people regretting not wanting to be around you at some point in time, or possibly not choosing you. Somebody in your energy, if you have gone through a glow up or something like that, or if you have gone through different changes, or it could even be your birthday. Again, maybe you're shining during your birthday. You're out for your birthday. People are like, whoa, look at so-and-so on their birthday. Or look at how so-and-so is doing. Like, they look great. They're doing great. There is somebody in your energy that is being watched by other people, or like judged by other people for fumbling you. Somebody in your energy, there's other people around this person that are like watching you as well. They could be watching you as well, and they're like, oh, like, this person is looking good. Like, what happened? Or there's something going on here where, like, yeah, like, for some of y'all, your ex could be getting judged. Like, if people knew of your relationship with somebody, or if somebody knew that you were connected to a certain person, there are people watching this person. And I feel like they want to know how this person feels, or they're like judging this person. Like, they're trying to figure out how this person feels. Some of them are judging this person. They're like, how could you fumble this? How could you fumble pile 2? Others of you, there's something going on here, and it could even be a friend. Again, maybe if this is an old friend of yours, you could have this old friend that's looking like, people are looking at this friend like, wow, like, why? How could you have fumbled this person? Others of you, there's this energy here where people are looking at this person because, yeah, it's still things, same thing. They're like, you talk so bad about what they were doing. You talk so bad about how they were, I don't know, how you were operating in the world, how you dressed, how you acted, how you showed up. Somebody was talking about you. Somebody talked about you. Pile 2. They talked about you in the past. This could even be a family member. They said, damn, you said so-and-so was struggling. You said so-and-so was going through this. You said that they were, yeah. You said a lot about this person. Somebody's almost trying to avoid what they said. I just saw 3232 on the timestamp. Yeah, somebody is... Somebody don't know whether they sad or happy. It's like they could be proud that they were even dating you at some point, or they could be proud that they were even around you at some point. But then there's another part of them that's like sad because they're like, what did I do? Why did I do that? Yes, because people are really watching you. For some of you, this person feels like they fumbled a soulmate. If they put you in a third party, or they were juggling you, or they were like not viewing you as valuable at some point in time, rather it be an actual love interest, a situationship, whatever it is, I'm getting like a vibe where like this person could actually be in an energy of like feeling embarrassed and bad because they didn't realize that you were so loved, or were going to be so loved, or were going to be so supported, or like that their love didn't matter how they thought it mattered, or they don't know why they didn't choose you, or why they didn't support you. Yeah. Some of y'all, this person is going through an ego death. Some of you went through an ego death. And it looks good on you, pile 2. Some of y'all dropped the ego and started following your intuition, and it looks real good on you. I'm getting a strong, I just told my friend about this. I'm getting a strong theme around, like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing it, but it's a lot of energy around body positivity going on currently. There's a lot of themes around like just loving yourself, loving your body, whether it's like talking about your fitness journey or talking about just embracing your flaws. Like there's something here about that going on, and I feel like you are included in this. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. People are noticing that you love yourself. And this could even be personality wise. If this has nothing to do with your body, it's like some of you are really loving who you are and really expressing yourself in a very authentic way. And this is like doing something. I feel like it's doing something for you when it comes to your career, but it could also be doing something for you when it comes to how other people view you. It's a lot of people viewing you in a highlight right now, because I feel like your inner child is happy. Your inner child is what's driving you. You know, your inner child isn't hating certain things. Your inner child isn't judging you for certain things. Your inner child isn't making you feel like something is wrong. It's like you're doing whatever your inner child wants you to do, and it feels like your inner child wants you to be yourself. This oracle here that says Inanna, somebody could be born in 1987, 1988, 1989. They don't have to be, but I'm seeing this. It says, Inanna, believe in yourself. Trust in your dreams and abilities. Let self-doubt fall away. Inanna was worshipped by the ancient Sumerians for over 3,000 years. Her journey of death and rebirth is the oldest of its kind, preceding Persephone and Jesus by millennia. Earth Mother Inanna ventured through the 7 gates of the underworld, removing one of her garments at each gate. Some believe that these gates represent purification of her 7 chakras. When Inanna meets her angry sister, Ereshkigal, it sparks her unconscious memory, and she remembers her once forgotten sacred dreams. Inanna is believed. No, what am I saying? Believed. It says Ilana is murked by her sister. Okay. I said Inanna is believed by her sister. For some of you, this could be about a sister. Maybe it's about a family member that you viewed as a sister. Well, that doesn't make sense. It would be, I mean, maybe like you got a cousin that you view as a sister, or something like that. But I was going to say Inanna is believed by her sister. So maybe at some point in time you had a gift or a talent or a skill or something, and maybe even your sister didn't believe in it. This person that could be judging you or who could be regretting how they acted could even be your sister. Some of y'all could be accomplishing something where it's like your family members that didn't believe in you are looking at it like, wow, how'd you do that? But for some of you, it says Inanna was murked by her sister, which is ended. A symbol of release of all Inanna's self-limiting beliefs. After 3 days, she returns to life as Queen of Heaven. Inanna's 8-pointed star is linked to the planet Venus. All right, some of you could have Libra or Taurus placements. It says, when did you last allow yourself to dream? Are there precious hopes buried deep inside your soul? Does your inner critical voice crush the tender shoots of your yearnings before they even have a chance to grow? Inanna is taking you on a healing journey into the great below of your ignored and denied dreams. There are many riches gleaming within you, Inanna whispers with a knowing smile. Journey with me into the underworld of your self-doubt. Let go of every belief that says you're unworthy or incapable. Suppressing your creative desires can manifest as a chronic malaise, a gray cloud over your head that just won't shift. This is because the longing to share your light is part of your sacred contract to the goddess. There's something you're passionately wanting now, but you've been keeping the desire pushed way down. Don't do this anymore. I don't know why I'm reading this so weird, but you know, believe in your ability to build this beautiful sacred creation. I am a queen of both heaven and earth, and I will help you bring your dreams into reality. Some of y'all work with Anana. It says the additional meanings of this card: use healing affirmations to reprogram negative or self-critical thoughts. Take daily action steps in the direction of your dreams. Shamanic journeying will benefit you. Use grounding techniques such as conscious breathing and root chakra meditation. The invocation of this card says, I can do it. I'm worthy of creating my dreams. Some of y'all had like a hating ass family member or friend or something like that. Some of y'all had somebody in your energy that was hating on you at some point in time. And I feel like this person could have tried to cure character. Ooh, I don't know if I can say that word. This person could have tried to taint your character or taint your image, or maybe even make you feel bad for what you wanted to pursue or how you viewed the world. And doesn't have to be a sister, it could be a friend, whoever it is. And some of you overcame this situation by just being you, doing you, believing in you. All right, could be a brother as well. I don't know who you guys are dealing with, but it looks like you're thriving now, and this person regrets that. Others of you, there's something here about you just thriving and people regretting how they treated you at a point where you weren't at the peak of whatever you are experiencing now. Let's look into Kalima. Some of y'all work with Kalima. Love Kalima. 93, 94, and 95 could be relevant years for you. Some of you guys are born those years, or you're dealing with someone that's born those years. It says Kalima, spiritual transformation, a cycle of intense rebirth. This is your awakening. It says Hindu goddess Kalima is a fierce powerhouse of the creative feminine life force, or Shakti energy, the ultimate spiritual transformer. Kali confronts you with your darkest fears while simultaneously activating your eternal light. Her razor-sharp swords destroy everything that isn't authentic, and her skulls represent the death of the ego. Kali is a lightning bolt of truth that initiates sweeping change. Working with Kali can be an intense process of stripping away, yet it reveals our deepest spiritual power. Her symbols are the void, the cutlass, skulls, and red hibiscus flowers. It says when everything turns upside down, the rug is swept from under you, and the shock of the unexpected reverberates through your entire being. It's likely that Kalima is at work. Nothing feels certain right now, and you may feel vulnerable, raw, and confronted with your deepest fears. These are not easy feelings to manage, and you might want to run away from the surge of emotion or exert hard control over the rapidly shifting circumstances in your life. Trust the divine plan as you're entering a phase of phenomenal transformation. Kali leads you to an empty, stripped-back space, bringing you face to face with your naked truth. You may see who you really are. Kali will stretch you beyond all your perceived limits, haul you outside of your comfort zone, and shake you awake with sacred revelations. Your ego will fear her, but no other goddess sees your spiritual potential quite like Kali Ma. You may be facing a cycle of intense life shifts, but remember, you'll never be given anything you can't handle. Even though life may feel unraveled right now, Kali always has your back. Stare fearlessly into the void. The time has come to be nothing less than your spectacular, true self. Yes, some of y'all are shining, okay? The additional meanings of this card, it says, taking it one day at a time can help you through a personal loss or dramatic change. The situation is a blessing in disguise. Invocation of this card, it says, out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit roars with truth. So something about this situation was unfortunate. For some of y'all, I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody, again, talked bad about you in the past. Maybe some of y'all went through a major breakup. You know, maybe you found out that you were dealing with someone that was not making you the only person or priority, or some of y'all had a friend fall out. Like, I'm getting something here about like something playing out in the past that could have really hurt you. Maybe some of y'all had a family member that betrayed you. Your sister could have judged you. Some of y'all were bullied in the past. Your brother could have judged you. Your mom, your whoever. I'm just getting this vibe where somebody somebody didn't see you for who you were, or didn't celebrate you fully for who you were, or may have even talked about you at some point in time for how you showed up in the world. And what they didn't realize was that you were in alignment. You've been in alignment. You were always supposed to be this way. You were always supposed to be loved. I'm even getting somebody in here could be in the LGBTQ community. You don't have to be. Or just people of all walks of life love you. Or maybe some of you guys are showing up in the world in a way that like certain people didn't believe you'd be loved for, but you are being loved. Yes, you have growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Some of you are very conscious and very self-aware. Okay, not only that, you're at peace. It says peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. It says freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness and trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I feel like some of you are calling the shots. There is something in your life currently where you're not playing no games about it. You got the humor card in reverse. Some of you, people thought that what you were doing was a game. There's something about your energy where like people were not taking you seriously, are not taking you seriously, or may have viewed your energy as like, when I said there's a difference between being childlike and childish and immature, people could have taken your inner child being alive and thriving and well as immature, or like you weren't someone to take seriously. Okay, this could even be a thing too. Like, I don't know if everybody in this pile has experienced this, but some of you, I'm sure, especially for the lover girls and the lover guys, for the lover girls and the lover guys in this reading, I think we all have experienced a time where, like, if you are a genuine lover girl or guy, some of you have really worn your heart on your sleeve at some point. Okay, whether it was like you were expressing your love to people, or really, really like doting on someone, whether it's like buying them things or showing them that you love them or whatever it is. There was something that you could have been doing in the past that, I don't know, people could have not taken it seriously. For some of you, this is definitely about a creative project. Like, people were not taking what you were doing for your career or creatively seriously. They were not taking those things seriously about you. Your gifts in general. Maybe you're taking them seriously now. Maybe you're going to launch something. You're going to do something and people are going to realize that it is a real thing, or you are serious about that, or this is really you. Others of you, there's something here, like I said, about you being very loving towards people. And maybe some of these people like took that as a joke, or I don't know. They didn't appreciate it how they needed to. And for some of you, like, you're being appreciated, or you're about to be. The way you're about to love on yourself is going to bring in a whole new world of people that love you. Pile 2. The way you are being authentic and loving yourself and pursuing what you love right now, and defending what you love right now, and going hard for who you are right now. Like, whatever it is that you plan on doing, whether you do it around this moon or after the moon, there's something about your energy shifting in a way where people are taking you seriously. People are going to take you seriously because you take yourself seriously. I don't care how childlike and happy and bright your personality is. There's something about your energy where like people cannot deny that you have grown, that you are in alignment. They're going to have a hard time denying this, either now or soon. Like, I'm getting something about your energy is shifting. And it's all because you chose to take the path less traveled. You're choosing to be yourself. You didn't want to fit in. You didn't want to give up. You didn't choose to conform. You chose to be you. You chose to do what you want to do. You take life very seriously. Some of y'all, for self-care, you need to start planning out how you're going to handle your money. Abundance planning is a thing for you right now, because your money's going to start coming in, or money is coming in, and you need to know how to manage it. Okay, if you can manage a small bit of money, you'll be able to manage large quantities of money. I'm getting monies coming in. Some of y'all also need to work on sleeping. Okay, somebody in here could do dream interpretation. You may want to write down your dreams a bit more, or you need to pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams might start giving you signs around what you should be doing in your career. You have connect with crystals. Some of y'all would benefit from connecting more with crystals. Some of y'all also would benefit from going to the doctors or getting a health checkup or just maintaining your health in general, being as healthy as possible. You also have look for fairies. This card about looking for fairies has everything to do with maintaining that inner child whimsy. Man, woman, person doesn't matter. Believing in the things that people can't see is what brings you success, pile 2. Knowing that it's possible without other people's support is what brings you success, pile 2. Going hard for yourself when other people are not going hard for you is what brings you success. Pile 2 is a winner. I'm getting winner energy in pile 2. I don't know what you're going to win. Some of y'all might win something, or there's something here about you being a winner, like in life in general. You've won. If people are competing with you and you're not competing, you're just doing you, you've won. Somebody in this pile has won in general because they've learned how to live without seeking validation. Yeah. You've learned how to be great through being yourself. And that is a win. Numbers that are significant. You have 1, 20, 11, 26, and 30. You could be those ages, born on those days. Somebody could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, a Pisces or an Aquarius, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Leo or Virgo, and a Pisces or an Aries. Could be relevant signs in this pile. Let's get a love oracle and then a mantra. Love oracle. Ooh. What's a love oracle? Your love oracle, you have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Some of y'all got love coming in. I don't know if you're already in a relationship. That's what I said. Somebody in here, you could be in a relationship and the relationship looks really good. And people are watching you, and there's people from your past. Could be family members, could be friends, could be all kinds of people that are like, damn, why didn't I take advantage of being with pile 2? Why didn't I see pile 2 as a viable option? Why didn't I love pile 2 how pile 2 loved me? Why didn't I believe in their goals? Why didn't I believe in their dreams? Yeah. Others of you, there's something here where somebody in your energy, if you're currently single, somebody in your energy wants you. Yeah. And the relationship is about to deepen somehow. Yeah, you got at the bottom of the deck, it says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Some of y'all are capturing somebody's heart. Somebody in your energy likes you. You also have at the one of the cards that fell out too. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, so through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. If life seems hard right now, if things aren't working out for you, things are about to shift for you, pile 2. If your love life seems bleak and you don't have many options or something like that, your love life's about to shift, pile 2. If you are feeling kind of down and out because you've chosen a path and other people aren't supporting you, you're about to receive support, pile 2. If you're not feeling cute right now, you're feeling ugly, you're feeling like, you're not as great as you believe you are, or people don't see you for who you are, you're about to see a change, pile 2. I feel like people like you, love you even, just because you have the guts to be yourself. People like how unique you are. You're very unique and very talented. You got more than one side to you. You're multifaceted, pile 2. Yeah. You have hope is the conduit for miracles, all right? Hope is the conduit for miracles. You got 2 oracles that came out in pile 1 as well. If you feel drawn to pile 1, you can definitely watch pile 1. But it says hope is the conduit for miracles. You also have the universe works fast when I'm having fun. All right. So some of y'all are having fun, and that's why things are picking up. You also have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. All right. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Not praying for what you think you need. You need to pray for what it is that you actually want or believe you should have on a soul level. And then bottom of the deck, you have energy flows where my intention goes. So what are your intentions right now? What you choose to pour into and your intentions behind pouring into it is going to manifest a specific way. And for a lot of you, I feel like you just have been being your most authentic self or pouring into the things that you love from a very authentic space, or you're about to do this, and people are going to love you. People love you already. People are going to love you even more. And the people who did not love you in the past, or who did not support you in the past, or who talked bad about you in the past, or whatever it is, they will feel embarrassed. Yeah. Because they didn't bet on you. All right, pile 2? But you did. And that's all that matters. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 3. Last but not least, you're the pile that chose the Magician and the Azurite. All right, before we actually get into your pile, let's get into why I chose the Magician. First off, the Magician is a mercurial card, so it is represented by the planet Mercury. Therefore, it is normally associated with Gemini and Virgo. Virgo and Gemini are both Mercury ruled. However, for me as a reader, sometimes I associate the Magician with Virgo, Gemini, and Aries. Okay, most times I do. So those are just my own personal preferences as a reader. The Magician, for some reason, looks like an Aries to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. It almost looks like, well, to me, it is also this, but he kind of looks like a younger version of the Emperor. Okay, or a different version of the Emperor. The Emperor is a committed man, a man that probably, or woman, whoever it is, but it is normally a masculine energy that is committed to being a leader, taking control, being in alignment, being a divine masculine. The Magician to me is also a divine masculine, but it's giving like Emperor, husband, Magician, bachelor. Okay, eligible, most eligible bachelor. So somebody in here, regardless of whether you're a feminine or a masculine, you could be operating in Magician energy right now, or maybe you're dealing with a Magician type of person right now. This is somebody that uses all the tools that they have in their artillery to manifest whatever it is that they want. This is also someone that has mastered the art of alchemy, right? And manifestation, like I said. So some of you guys could be in this energy as well. Some of you could be dealing with someone like this. Magicians can be musicians. Magicians can be artists. This is somebody that definitely uses their hands to make something out of nothing. So chefs, artists, musicians, readers. This could be a male reader. You could be a male reader in this pile. Maybe some of you guys are masculines that would do well as readers. All right. That could also be a message in here. But yeah, I'm just getting the vibe of someone that's kind of magical, and you could be a Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. You could have those placements. You could have placements in the first house. You could have placements in the third house. You could have placements in the sixth house, or you just carry that vibe of someone that can manifest anything, or you're in a spot of wanting to manifest anything. Yeah, that's what I'm getting off of this energy. Is there anything else? No, I feel like that's all. I feel like the Magician has the capabilities of doing whatever they want or being whatever they want, but they choose to stay in a state of manifesting. Okay. It's kind of like, you know, this isn't a negative energy, but this is kind of giving me like the downside of being able to get everything that you want is that sometimes you feel like you don't have enough. That could be a thing in this pile. So regardless of whether this is your energy or someone else's energy, somebody could be in a space of feeling like they could have whatever they want. They want to call in all these things, but they also may not feel like they have enough, or they always feel like there could be something better. So gratitude could be a theme in this pile. Now let's get into Azurite. Azurite. Azurite is on page, is Azurite 44. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo or a Libra. Somebody could also be 44 or 45. All right, it says Azurite, a stone of intuition and inner strength. Azurite is all about you. The color is blue. Azurite ranges from light to dark blue, with medium dark blue being the most common. It is good for self-identity. This stone is thought to provoke breakthrough. This stone is thought to break through emotional blockages and bring harmony to its user. Okay? There's an excerpt in this book and it says Atlantis. It says, legend has it Azurite originated in the lost mythical city of Atlantis, a utopian island that was swallowed by the sea. This connection shrouds the stone in mystery and only adds to its magic. There's also an excerpt here that says, work of art. It says the name Azurite comes from the stone's beautiful azure blue color, which was used as pigment in paint for centuries. In fact, Azurite is said to be the most important blue pigment in European paintings from the 15th and through 17th, century. All right, somebody in here could be an artist. Somebody could be a painter. I'm also getting like interior decorating for some reason. I'm also seeing a message here that says Azurite and Athena. It says Azurite has some strong sage associations. It is connected to the third eye chakra, which is the center of the intuition. And in Greek mythology, it is associated with Athena, the goddess of wisdom. All right, that may be relevant for somebody in this pile. Some of you work with Athena. Some of you connect with Athena. I always view Athena as an air sign. You don't have to be an air sign, but Athena is a very intellectual goddess. So somebody in here, you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could have those placements, or you could be dealing with one of those signs. Now, the numbers that came up in these oracles, I'm seeing 14, 29, 17, and 22. All right, somebody in this pile could be a Gemini or a Taurus, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Leo or a Virgo, a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Heavy Sag in this pile. A lot of cards that look like Sages, even if they don't have Sag numbers on it or say Sag. It's like a bunch of arrows on these cards. Also Taurus and Libra, and then Aries and Taurus is relevant again. Some of you are either divine masculines or divine feminines, or something about a divine masculine and a divine feminine is significant. I don't know if you're currently in a relationship, pile 3, or if you're trying to manifest a relationship, pile 3, but it feels like some of you are currently aligning with your north node, or you are in alignment with your north node. Therefore, there's a lot of things that are coming in. All right, so it's kind of interesting because even me bringing up the whole magician thing, I feel like somebody in this pile, whether you know it or not, there's certain things that you've cut out of your life. There are certain things that you've decided to prioritize that are currently aligning you with everything that you've wanted, right? And that may be hard to believe for some people, because when it takes a long time to manifest, sometimes it's like, it ain't never coming, you know? I've given up on that a long time ago. I'm getting like a vibe where, like, if you haven't given up yet, if you still believe that what you want is possible, and if you are actively manifesting or have put certain things out there into the universe, prayed for it, scripted it, whatever it is, and you're just waiting for it to come into fruition, I see these things coming into fruition. This could be growth in your career. This could be love. This could be a physical move. This could be an increase in a talent or something like that. Like somebody in here is really mastering themselves. And it's pulling in everything that you want. However, with that whole anecdote I made about the magician, I don't see it yet because I haven't pulled the tarot. But for some reason, I'm already getting the vibe in this pile, though, that like something that your spirit team may want you to know at this time, pile 3, is that you do have the capacity to manifest everything that you want. And you do have the capacity. Oh, look, is the frequency skipping? This must be relevant. You do have the capacity to manifest everything that you want. And it is very likely that you will get it sooner than later. But they want you to know that you have to devote yourself to something. They want you to enjoy what it is that you get. And they want you to commit yourself to the things that are important to you. Because it's like, I'm picking up on something here about being like swayed easily. I don't know if you're the type of person that gets swayed easily or if you're going to be tested soon or something like that. Some of y'all might be getting tested soon by the universe. Might not be a bad test, but somebody in here, you could be getting tested. Like you might get everything that you want, and either this test is, can you maintain it, or will you fumble it? Others of you, it may be a situation where, again, like an offer that you wanted to come in will come into fruition, and it's something where it's like, will you reject it, or will you feel worthy of receiving it? You finally get something that you've given up on. Are you just going to let it go? Are you willing to work on it? Maybe this is about like reconciling or something like that. I don't know. But this energy is coming up for you. So I'm going to pause the video now, shuffle off camera, and come back. Give me 1 second. Okay, pile 3. Let's get into this reading. Interesting pile. Before we actually get into your message, I'm going to name the signs that may be relevant in this pile. Most relevant major arcanas that are out here. I'm seeing Pisces. I guess Pisces and Cancer. Heavy on the Pisces though. Scorpio. Gemini. Sagittarius. Aries. Scorpio. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Sag. Aquarius, Pisces, and that's it. Okay? So, pile 3, either you are making an offer to someone around this moon, or there's an opportunity that's coming your way. Somebody could be making an offer towards you to either balance something out or to work on a situation. All right? So again, either this is you making an offer towards somebody in here, you may want to balance something out with someone, work on a situation with someone. You've taken some time to think about this. This could be something that you thought about for a while, or maybe this is after a period of time of being away from someone. But now you're wanting to make an offer. For others of you, this is somebody in your energy. Somebody's wanting to come in and make some sort of offer towards you. Oh, excuse me, my throat. Hold on. Yeah, somebody could be wanting to make an offer towards you. It feels like they're indecisive though. Yes, for some of y'all, this could be a romantic offer. Somebody in your energy could be wanting to make a romantic offer towards you. Okay, or there's something going on here where someone wants to make an offer towards you, but I don't know. I would hope that this person isn't in something else. This person could be connected to something else and wanting to make an offer towards you. It could even be a thing too where it's like it's not a romantic offer. Like maybe somebody wants to work with you, but they also have another thing that they're pouring into. That could be a thing. Others of you, this could be a romantic thing. I don't know if this person is committed to someone else, but they want to talk to you too. That could be a scenario. We're going to go further into the reading to see what that's about. Because for some of y'all, this could even be your energy. Some of you are talking to more than one person. And maybe you are currently talking to someone, but then there's another person that you are interested in. Others of you, this could definitely be someone being consumed. Maybe somebody is thinking about you a lot. Somebody could be concerned about whether they should offer you something because it feels like what they want to offer you is something very serious. For some of you, this could even be a love offer that comes with a business proposition. Like maybe somebody wants to date you, but they also want to work with you. Or someone wants to work with you, but they also want to date you. If it's not that, that's not for everybody. This person could have another thing that they're invested in, another business that they're invested in, another project that they're invested in, a family that they're devoted to, a job that they have, but they also want to work with you. And this could be after a period of thinking about this. Yeah, somebody's made a judgment call. They want to offer you something. Now, for some of you, this is something that you've manifested. You have somebody coming in that wants to talk to you and you've asked to receive this. Okay. Your spirit guides have sent you someone that you've asked to receive. I don't know if you asked for this in the past or if you have recently asked for this, but I'm getting that some of you are getting a job opportunity or a love opportunity that you once really wanted. All right. Now, one thing I will say though, is that whoever this person is that's outside of you, there is somebody in your energy that if this is the person that's making the move towards you, this person could be stressed out. For some of you, this person is very stressed out or very anxious about this offer that they're making you. Or there's something here about this person being stressed out about how you will respond to the offer that they're making. Now, for some of you, this is you making an offer towards someone and it's stressing them out. It's stressing them out somehow. And I don't know why. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with my mic stand. This little stand here. It's not a mic stand. It's a tripod. But my tripod is doing something weird. Anyway. You guys don't care. You guys don't care. Why is this person stressed out? For some of you, this person is stressed out because they feel rejected by you, or this person could be healing from something currently. What's going on with this? Yes, this person could be healing from something. Or, and only you will know, if this person is making an offer towards you, but they recently went through something, they could have went through a breakup, they could have went through a divorce, they could have fell out with somebody. There could be an energy of somebody that's coming around towards you after going through something. This could even be somebody that rejected you in the past that wants to apologize for rejecting you. Some of you have manifested the offer of forgiveness or an apology or something like that. Somebody wants to reconcile with you who could have previously rejected you. For some of you, this person rejected you because they were in a relationship though. Or they had another business, they had another job. I feel like some of you stopped waiting on this person. Pile 3, you're not waiting on this person no more. You stop waiting on this person. Whoever this is, whether this is a job opportunity or a love opportunity. And if it isn't you, stop waiting on this person. Some of y'all may have stopped waiting for this type of opportunity. Like maybe you're focused on other things now. Maybe you've moved on to other manifestations. Whoever this person is, this offer feels very unexpected, but it was divinely guided. It was meant to come in divine timing, and it seems like the timing is now divine. Yes. it's like you're confident enough to receive this opportunity. You're strong enough to receive this opportunity. You are brave enough to receive this opportunity. Something about this opportunity may require courage, or may require strength, or may require confidence. And I'm getting this vibe where like some of y'all have something that has came through. Maybe you were waiting on this type of opportunity in the past. Maybe some of y'all were asking for more money, and this is a job opportunity that will provide you with more money. Or some of you were asking for, again, more love or something like that, and you're receiving an opportunity to indulge in something romantic. But the problem is that you stop waiting on this thing. Now, I can't tell if this is an X or not. Pile 3, because for some of you it could be. For others of you, this isn't an X, but this is a situation that you're no longer waiting on, or you stop waiting on. The problem here though is some of you, if you already know this person, the reason why you're not open to receiving this love offer from this person is because you may feel like this person played you. This person could have been deceiving you. This person could have been in another relationship. For some of y'all, this person is in another relationship. Maybe they're going through a divorce. Maybe they're not fully out of their relationship yet, but they still want to talk to you. Like, I'm getting something here about somebody wanting to come your way, but it's something sneaky about it. Some of you may feel like you need to avoid heartbreak in this situation. Maybe you've recently gone through something, and again, part of you may feel like, I finally got on my feet. I'm finally in a good spot. And then here comes a love offer. Some of y'all are still needing to change your mind about relationships somehow. You may feel like this person is shady, or you just feel like love is shady in general. Or if this is about collaborating with someone, some of you guys could feel like working with people is shady. Maybe you've had bad friendships in the past. Maybe you have had bad business deals in the past. I'm getting something here about you viewing the situation as shady, and you're trying to avoid heartbreak. Yeah, you feel much more comfortable focusing on yourself, but this person is watching you. This person is watching you. This person's been watching you. I feel like this is somebody that has wanted to fight for you too, or who wants to make things work with you too. But again, I don't know if you want this. This could even be a family member. This doesn't have to be a love interest. For some of you, you have a family member that wants to rebuild a relationship with you, or who wants to work on a connection with you after you've dealt with some sort of separation, or you guys weren't getting along. Like, this person wants to rebuild a relationship with you. For others of you, this is a business thing, like I said. For some reason, I'm hearing Escapism by Ray. I don't know if somebody is like an escapist. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone. This could be a friend of yours, but this could also be somebody that like uses things to escape. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone that uses things to escape. And maybe that's why they're coming around you. Or maybe this is how you feel, or this is something that you've experienced in the past. People using you as an escape, as a distraction. What do they need to know about this person? What do they need to know about this person? This person wants to talk to you, or this person plans on talking to you soon. They may have messaged you or something like that. For some of you, this person has been trying to talk to you for a while, but you haven't been paying attention to it. Yeah, you may be like closed off from it. You're avoiding paying attention to this. Because either you have your eyes set on someone else or something else, or there's an energy here of you wanting to focus on yourself. This could definitely be someone that you have met in the past or you know from the past. Why is this here? For some of you, you may need to speak your mind to this person or be honest with this person, because this person could be coming in to speak to you or wanting to talk to you. But you either already know that they're talking to someone else, or you need to make it clear to this person that, like, you're not... What is this about them? It's kind of like you're not going to be juggled. You can't be breadcrumb. You can't, you got a lot going on. Like, I'm getting something here where you need to be honest. Some of y'all need to be honest about what you've been through. You could be defensive because of the things that you've been through in the past. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you actually, Some of y'all need to tell this person what's going on with you. I don't think this person's trying to be mean to you or weird with you or anything like that. For some of you, this person is going through their own stuff. And you could be going through your own stuff as well. For others of you, I'm getting like you need to address what you're afraid of in this dynamic. If somebody's coming in to offer you something or speak to you, you need to address what you're afraid of, because I feel like this person may not understand why you're being defensive. For some of you, this person's intentions aren't bad. They want something solid with you. They want to work with you. They want to talk to you. Yeah. They want to move out of a state of feeling anxious. They feel like you're anxious. They don't want to be anxious. They don't want you to be anxious. They want you to be open. For some of y'all, this person would be willing to tell you, like, they'll take their time as well. So even if this is like a work thing or a love thing or something like that, they'll take their time. But what? They might have wanted to talk to you for a long time. Or wanted to, What about this? I feel like if you have standards or expectations from this person also has standards and expectations from you. So you might be on guard. Like, this person could be coming in with an offer and you might be on guard. Like, okay, well, I expect this from someone. Like, I'm not going to be dealing with this. This person is probably like, okay, I'm not dealing with that either. They might even tell you, like, okay, you don't want me to talk to anybody? Make sure you're not talking to anybody either. Like, this is going to have to be a balanced exchange. You say, oh, you can't be talking to your ex. They're like, okay, I won't talk to my ex. Make sure you're not talking to yours. Or, well, I'm keeping my options open. They're like, okay, well, I'm keeping my options open too. Like, somebody wants you to be honest with them. They also want you, I don't know if you've been going off, pile 3, but some of y'all might go off on this person, or you're going to come up in this energy where you're kind of like going off on this person, or you're super defensive, and this person might be looking like, why are you so defensive? I feel like it's because this might be something that you've manifested unexpectedly. Maybe you're in the process of healing and this person is coming at a time where you're not fully healed, or this person is challenging a comfort zone that you've been in. I'm about to clarify what your comfort zone is, because for some of you, this person could be this person could be challenging like a career comfort zone that you're in. Like, maybe whatever it is that they're offering you is something that would challenge you to grow in your career. For others of you, this is a situation where this person could be offering you love, and this could be challenging you being single currently. Like, you've been single for a while now, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Some of y'all could be feminines that have been in your divine masculine energy. Others of you are masculines that are used to being single, or used to not engaging in anything that feels romantic. I feel like at some point in time, you might have wanted this person to talk to you, though. Or this might have been a situation where you... How would they feel about this situation? Some of y'all don't trust this person. Yeah, some of y'all don't trust this person. Some of you don't trust this person because you don't trust yourself. Pile 3. Some of you are not in an energy of being stable. Or you have more than one person in your energy that's coming in at the same time and that's stressing you out. Yeah, some of y'all would much rather focus on you. Some of you could still be healing from something. From an ending in the past. Yeah, something that you still are thinking about. You could still feel attached to that thing, or you're still obsessing about that thing, or you're still afraid of this thing repeating. This same cycle repeating. What comfort zone does Pile 3 need to step out of? What comfort zone does Pile 3 need to step out of? Some of y'all could be escapists. I don't think you are, but somebody could be. Or again, you're dealing with somebody like this. With the comfort zone you need to step out of is this comfort zone where you just move hella slow when it comes to working with people. Some of you have issues when it comes to connecting with others or working with people. I don't know if this is in a literal career sense or if this is a romantic thing. Some of y'all feel like nobody's going to be fair with you, or nobody's going to be balanced with you, or nobody's going to be... Like, let's say you have trauma around friends. Some of y'all are like, nobody's going to be a good friend. Everybody's shady. Everybody's weird. You still are healing from past stuff. Yeah. Like, you haven't gotten out of the phase of... I feel like you don't want to keep rejecting people, or you don't want to keep assuming the worst of people, but you also are kind of like confused about whether you can open up to like true camaraderie or a union. It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. Some of y'all are like feeling alone and lonely and not supported, but then there's another part of you that's like wanting to come together with people. So what's their advice? What's Pile 3's advice in the situation? Some of y'all gotta be honest. The Devil. What's their advice in this situation? You need to heal from something from the past. You need to face a fear from the past. Why is this here? Yeah, or you need to either face a fear from the past. Is this a fear? What's this energy right here? Clarify that. Yeah, some of y'all keep ruminating over like a betrayal that happened, the end of a relationship, failure at a job, something that went bad in some sort of connection. Some of y'all are having such a hard time with taking a risk on something that's good because you keep thinking about what went wrong. Something went wrong. I don't know if you fell out with a friend or fell out with a lover, but something went wrong somewhere. How can they heal from this? I'm giving you extra messages, Pile 3. How can you heal from this? You need to recognize the lesson in the situation, the truth of it all. I'm also getting like, this is about your inner child. Some of y'all need to be very, very, very honest with yourself about why something happened or why something ended. Some of y'all have to be super honest with yourself about why something ended, why something happened. So you can get out of this like combative energy. Because some of y'all are on guard. Yeah. Some of y'all are on guard for things that like, it's not true for everybody. Pile 3. It's just true for the people who you dealt with. There's truths about the people from your past that you dealt with that you may not be fully accepting. It's like you want to label everybody as the bad guy, but your ex was trash. Your old homegirl was trash. Your old homeboy was trash. Your homegirl, the friend, whoever it was, they did something shisty. I'm getting something here where it's like, either you're avoiding the truth of the situation, like somebody's either in their ego where they're like, man, that didn't even hurt me. Like, that didn't even affect me at all. And because you choose to avoid the pain, you stuck in a state of never properly healing. Because you are in your ego, you're not fully addressing your emotions. And when you don't address your emotions, they lie dormant in your subconscious. And now you're in this space of assuming the worst of people, and you don't know why. You don't know why you don't trust nobody. But you don't trust nobody because you don't address the fact that somebody was shady at some point in time. You might do a lot of like allegedly, like, I don't know, like I think they were cheating. I think they were, some of y'all, somebody cheated. Somebody did something shady. Somebody betrayed you somehow. And once you accept that, you can heal from it. And then you could stop projecting that energy onto other people. But some of you are definitely projecting something onto other people that isn't true. And it could be blocking opportunities for you to connect with others. Like heavy on the 5 of Cups type of energy. Some of y'all have other people in your energy that really want to connect with you, that are really soulmates of yours. Could even be this person that wants to come in. But the problem is that it's like for those of you that are currently stuck in a situation, because for some of you, it's the flip side. This person isn't with someone. They know that you are with someone, or they know that you've been with someone. And okay, this message isn't for everybody, but this is even giving me the vibe of like, if you've ever cheated, pile 3, you might think everybody's a cheater. You might be assuming that the next person you talk to is going to give you karma because you cheated. I'm getting the vibe where you need to address what that is, why you did that, what's the underlying energy behind that, because everybody isn't like that. Your trauma just made you do something. Okay? Like, it's some sort of energy around that. Or it's something here about like, again, you might be feeling kind of like, oh, well, certain people are shady. The people that I trusted most did me dirty, or this didn't work out. You know, this job opportunity I wanted didn't work out, all of this stuff. You may be thinking these types of things in your head, but again, I feel like there's a need for you to recognize the truth of the matter in regards to a specific person rather than generalizing everybody. Some of y'all could be generalizing everybody instead of recognizing that maybe you didn't trust your intuition the first time around. Maybe you should have not talked to that person. Maybe you should have been a bit more suspicious of that person. Like, there's something here like that going on. Maybe that person didn't like you. Maybe that person did like you and you betrayed them. Maybe this person was shady. Like, I'm getting somebody just got to be real honest with themselves so that they can forgive who they need to forgive or address what they need to forgive and then move forward. If this is like a situation where there's reconciliation even, this could be something where like, I mean, somebody could have done something shady to you in the past, but this could even be a thing where you did something shady. Now you scared this person going to try to get back. Now you think this person's playing a game with you, being petty, stuff like that. This person might not be doing that. If anything, this person could be nervous that you're going to do it to them. Seems like 2 wounded people, or 2 people who just have, I don't want to say you're wounded like you're just super broken or anything like that, pile 3. But I'm just getting like 2 people who have things to heal and work on are coming into contact. And maybe it's a similar wound. And if the wound isn't addressed, there will be a lot of projecting. There will be a lot of pushing and pulling. There will be a lot of fear here that isn't necessarily needed. I feel like if conversations were had or if things were discussed a little bit more honestly or transparently, this could be fixed. But this isn't a connection that'll be overnight. I feel like this is something that may take time. Somebody needs to be honest. Both of you need to be honest. Because somebody in here, I said it was a divine feminine, divine masculine, regardless of your gender. Some of you could be in situations where this person isn't shady. This person could be divine. You could be divine. This person could have been played in the past. You could have been played in the past. What's going to happen? You don't need to rush the relationship, but do you want to take advantage of this opportunity or not? It's really up to you. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Y'all, I had to take a break to talk to a friend. What's going on with this moon? What's going on with this moon? Everybody is going through it. Let's get some oracles to close out this reading. I don't even know what I was bringing up in the last portion of the reading, but hopefully everything that I said made sense. Spirit, what messages do we have for pile 3? Pile 3, you have a similar energy to pile 2. You could want to watch pile 2. Your oracle that came out is Kalima. Some of y'all are connected to Kalima. Okay, let's see. You could be born in 1993, 1994, 1995, or somebody else is. It says Kalima, spiritual transformation, a cycle of intense rebirth. This is your awakening. Somebody in here could be going through another awakening. Your first awakening or, again, another one. It says Hindu goddess Kalima, is a fierce powerhouse of the creative feminine life force or Shakti energy, the ultimate spiritual transformer. Kali confronts you with your darkest fears while simultaneously activating your eternal light. Her razor-sharp swords destroy everything that isn't authentic, and her skulls represent the death of the ego. Kali is a lightning bolt of truth that initiates sweeping change. Working with Kali can be an intense process of stripping away, yet it reveals our deepest spiritual power. Her symbols are the void, the cutlass, skulls, and red hibiscus flowers. When everything turns upside down, the rug is swept from under you, and the shock of the unexpected reverberates through your entire being. It's likely that Kalima is at work. Nothing feels certain right now, and you may feel vulnerable, raw, and confronted with your deepest fears. These are not easy feelings to manage, and you might want to run away from this surge of emotion or exert hard control over the rapidly shifting circumstances in your life. Trust the divine plan as you're entering a phase of phenomenal transformation. Kali leads you to an empty, stripped-back space, bringing you face to face with your naked truth. You may see who you really are. Kali will stretch you beyond all your perceived limits, haul you outside of your comfort zone, and shake you awake with sacred revelations. Your ego will fear her, but no other goddess sees your spiritual potential quite like Kalima. You may be facing a cycle of intense life shifts, but remember, you'll never be given anything you can't handle. Even though life may feel unraveled right now, Kali always has your back. Stare fearlessly into the void. The time has come to be nothing less than your spectacular true self. The additional meanings of this card says, taking it one day at a time can help you through a personal loss or dramatic change. All right, that's for somebody in this pile. You also have this situation as a blessing in disguise. The invocation of this card says, out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit roars with truth. Okay? So take that how it resonates. Some of you guys are going through an ego death, a major transformation of your soul, of your spirit. And this is benefiting you in ways that you probably haven't realized yet. But as time goes on, just like any other ego death or any other ending or any other transformation or opportunity that comes your way, this will be something that helps you grow a bit more. All right. There is nothing in your life, pile 3, that is not benefiting your growth. Even the most painful of situations, if alchemized properly or seen from the right perspective, will be a blessing. Messages for pile 3. And it's okay if you feel upset in the process. Yes, you have love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This came up in reverse. Some of y'all are having a hard time with seeing the good in all things. No matter how much I try to reassure you, you might be in a spot right now where you're looking back at life and you're like, why would all of this happen? Why did all of this happen to me? It's hard for me to see love as a possibility for me. It's hard for me to believe that people who have hurt me in the past did it from a space of love. Or did it to help me get closer to love. But I feel like everything that you're going through right now and everything that you've been through, even the things that you may view as a failure, you got failure out here. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Everything that you've been through was meant to help you define where you want it to go, who you want it to be. You probably are still defining that. And on this next card, you have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, but some things don't need an answer. Pile 3, some things have to be experienced. You want to know why certain things happen, but it's like there is no clear answer. It was something that was meant to trigger you. It was a catalyst. It was another thing and another thing and another thing that was meant to make this thing happen. You know, some things are hard to explain. But ultimately, it did make you a more confident and purposeful person. Bottom of the deck, you have self-esteem. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Whether this is like a spiritual topic, like this reading is based around something spiritual for you, or love or friendship, your past experiences definitely help you understand that you had a bigger purpose beyond whatever it is you thought you had a purpose for in the past. Like maybe in the past you thought you were just meant to help out a friend, or you were meant to help your ex heal from their trauma, or you were meant to, be there as a source of support for your parent or something like that. But ultimately, it feels like the universe put you in situations where you probably were challenged to figure out how to get out of it. You know, how strong were you in those situations? It's like people hate the whole concept of like, God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. Sometimes it is a test of how strong you are. What did you learn? You know, because if you're able to complete or overcome this challenge, the reward will be far better than you probably think it will be. There's been plenty of things that I've experienced in my life that I've been rewarded for overcoming. And I feel like some of you, and not only that, I've been able to come on here and talk to people about it and teach people through whatever it is that I've learned. That is a part of the purpose of the challenges I've faced. I'm grateful for everything I've ever experienced. So somebody in this reading, you may need to look at it that same way. That's why I brought up the whole thing about gratitude in the beginning. Some of y'all may be praying for more and more, and you need this and you want this. And, when the things arrive, you're scared to receive them. But you're scared to receive them because you don't realize that the last thing that probably didn't work out how you wanted it to, or that didn't go the way that you planned, was also a blessing at some point in time. This is almost a test of be careful what you wish for, because some of y'all have gotten exactly what you wanted, and maybe those things didn't work out how you wanted it to. So you just need to trust your gut and keep moving forward. Self-care for you. You have soak in a bath. Some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath, or some of y'all just need to prioritize self-care. You also have movement. You might benefit from doing yoga right now or some form of exercise. Alone time. Yes. Some of y'all need a second. You got soak in a bath, movement, alone time, and burning bowl ritual. Somebody could be 46, 36, 2, not 2. Born on the 2nd. You could have a 2-year-old. Or born on the 7th. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra, a Virgo or a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Pisces, or Cancer, or a Leo. Your sign, somebody else's sign. Let's get a love oracle and a mantra. Love oracle and mantra. Your love oracle that came out. You have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. You also have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Bottom of the deck, you have you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. All right, something positive is going to come out of a negative situation. Pile 3, have faith. And what is your mantra? Mantra for pile 3. You have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Bottom of the deck, you have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And under that card, this one's peeping out. It says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. All right, pile 3. I hope that made sense, pile 3. I appreciate you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And I'll talk to you guys later.